shows. My name is Grace and I'm going to be your host for this evening, and this show is going to be around 2 hours long. We've got some really incredible pieces. This evening is actually all about box fresh pieces, which means everything is unworn unless stated otherwise. We also have some amazing Hermès bags, we've got shoes, we've got Chanel, we've got so many pieces featured in this evening's show. We've also got lovely Vivian moderating from behind the scenes, so say hi guys in the comments. If you are new to our live shows, then first of all, welcome. This is actually a live show shopping experience where you can shop the products that I'm showcasing throughout the duration of the live show. We do actually cover the customs fees until the end of the live show, so if you are shopping from outside of the UK, it's a great opportunity to get your hands on pieces, especially those higher ticket items such as the Birkins and the Kellys, without paying a customs fee when we ship the products. We do ship worldwide. We ship everywhere in the world for a small fee, which will be calculated at the end of checkout. And how this is going to work is I'm going to show each product one by one, and then in the top left-hand corner around here on your screen, you'll actually see an icon which you can click on, and it will take you straight through to the website where you can see further images and details of every single product. I'm also here to answer all of your questions, guys. If you do have any questions, then let me know in that comment box at the bottom of the screen. And as I've mentioned, we do cover the customs until the end of the live show. We actually accept several payment methods. We accept credit and debit cards, Amex, PayPal, Apple Pay, and we also do actually offer a layaway option, which is called Split It. This is a partnership with Split It that we use upon checkout. This is basically where you can split the total of the order over the duration of up to 12 months, and we cover any interest fees on that as well. So it's a really great way that you can split your payments and pay them off gradually. If I have missed anything, guys, and you do have any questions, then just let me know in the comment box below. Throughout the live show also, you can actually use the handbag icon, which is at the bottom part of your screen. This will give you a full list of everything that I've been through so far, and please guys, make sure to be checking all of the listings through these icons here and here, because there's loads of information, further images and everything you guys need to know about every single product. I'm going to get straight to it because we've got lots to get through. Hey Francesco, we've got Anna on here, we've got Gigi, Nadia and Sophia. Hey guys. I'm going to get straight to it, and I'm going to start with some shoes actually. Hey Shirley, there's a pair of shoes below which I'm going to pick up now. They're actually incredible. As I've mentioned, these are all brand new unworn pieces, and I'm going to start off with one of my favorite pairs of sandals, which is known as the Chypre sandal. This is from Hermès, and these are in classic black. The Chypre sandal were a new release, I think, last year. They are also a wish list item, which means that you can't actually go into the store and purchase the Chypre sandals. You have to be put on a wait list, and you can only get your hands on a pair once you are contacted by your SA in Hermès. I've been on the list now for 6 months. I've had no luck. They're like gold dust. Honestly, these are as hard to get as the Birkins and the Kellys, I have to say, but they're such a great summer sandal, and they are super comfortable as well. So Sammy, regarding your question, we do cover the duties and customs throughout the duration of the live show. We are also covering customs, I think, until the end of the day as like an end of the month promotion, but any Hermès pieces and any of the pieces behind me are not included in this. You will not get any discount on these products, guys, because they are brand new, and yeah, we can't do anything on the price of these. These particular ones are in a size 36, which is a UK 3, I believe, which is a US 7, and they actually have the shearling base. Shearling, not a lot of people know actually, shearling is a great material to keep your feet cool as well as warm. This is why Uggs are actually lined, like Ugg boots and slippers are actually lined with shearling, because Ugg boots are seen as a summer shoe as well, because the shearling acts as like a cooling effect with your feet. So don't let the wool put you off these. It just gives you an extra layer of comfort and also keeps your feet cool as well. So our first item of today, guys, is these Hermès Chypre sandals in a size 36. They are absolutely true to size. I would actually maybe suggest going up half a size because I think if your feet are hot in the summer, sometimes they do obviously expand, but they are a true to size fit. And these are available for £1,650, which is 2,080 US dollars. And the customs are covered, guys, until the end of the live show. Our first icon of the day is up in that top left-hand corner. You can use this to navigate your way through our website. And if you do have any questions about these, then let me know in that comment box. So another pair of Chypre sandals. We have a really gorgeous pair, which is these. Now these are the classic leather sole style, but they do actually feature like an Aztec logo design in monochrome black and white. So a really nice easy way to mix the two colors. This also makes it so much easier to pair them, I find, because when you have both black and white, you can pair them with lots of different looks. These are a slightly different leather. These are Epsom leather. So Epsom leather has more of a grain than the previous pair. We do a quick comparison. More of a grained finish and a matte finish with the Epsom leather. Swift leather tends to be a slightly softer leather, so would mold slightly better and maybe stretch slightly more when you're wearing this shoe. But Epsom leather is definitely more of a sturdier leather and the most durable out of the Hermès selection of leathers. And they actually also feature the Velcro across the top of the foot, so you can adjust them. And my favorite part of these is the rubber sole, because not only are they really comfortable, but they're really practical as well, and they're non-slip, so a really easy shoe to wear all day long. They're super comfortable. These particular ones are in a size, I think they're a 40.5. Again, completely unworn, box fresh. They come with absolutely everything as if you were buying them from the store. These would be even more hard to get than even just the classic colors because of that particular design to the sole. Something a bit more special, something that probably not a lot of people have. So if you like picking out the more unique pieces, then these would be a great pair. As I said, they're true to size, but with the sandals, you can kind of go up half a size, I would say. Because you can adjust the strap across the top of the foot. They come with a box and the dust bag. And I think I'm ready for the price, Vivian. Thank you so much. These are going to be up in just a second. These are £1,250, which is 1,576 US dollars. Customs are covered until the end of the live show, and you guys can see further images and details of these particular pair underneath the second icon to the top left-hand corner. You will now be able to see a list forming under that handbag icon. Click on that and it will show you what I've been through so far. And if you do want me to recap anything throughout the live show, then let me know. So let's go on to something more classic. The classic Hermès Oran sandal has to be one of the most popular and iconic sandals from any brand in the luxury market. The Oran sandal has a really classic style leather across the top of the foot in that classic H style, and these are actually in gold. The color is gold, and gold is probably the most highly requested color in the house of Hermès, alongside the e-taupes and the black. But what I particularly love about the gold is that contrast stitching that they feature around the edges of the leather. These are in Swift leather, so they feature, they have like more of a shine to it, and these would stretch slightly over time. Not too much, they'd obviously stretch to wherever your foot is comfortable, but I think with like slightly wider feet, the Swift leather is a really great option because it stretches over time. I actually, Gigi, honestly, I have a pair myself in Swift. I have slightly wider foot and I still went for the true to size. And I have to admit, at the start, they were slightly uncomfortable because I probably could have done with half a size up. But after like one or two wears, they are honestly the most comfortable shoe ever. Another great thing about the Oran sandals is the sole. You can actually have them resoled every year. So they're not like a one season kind of shoe. You honestly can have them resoled every season at the end of the summer, and they're ready and look honestly brand new once you've had that done for next summer. So yeah, definitely a forever pair of sandals. I could not recommend them anymore. These ones are actually in a size 37. So a 37 is a UK 3 and a US, I think I'm right with the sizing, yeah. UK 3 and a US maybe a 6. And true to size. They are completely unworn, box fresh. They come with the dust bags, they come with a box. And you know that these are actually the newer season style when the base of the shoe, the sole here, is the same color as the leather. This used to be more of a beige tone, and they've paired it to match the leather to the shoe as well. So I think that's a nice touch for the newer seasons. Thank you, Gigi. Okay, these are a size 4, which is a US 7. Definitely true to size. And Vivian, these are going to be a great price. These are going to be £500 £500 is still under retail. I believe in the UK you're paying, I think, around £515 on these. And then our shipping fee is at the end, but we are obviously running free shipping until the end of the day as well, guys. If you didn't see that already, we do have free shipping till the end of the day, and you can get your hands on these. So Vivian's going to reveal the price in that comment section, and then these are going to be pinned in that top left hand corner. But absolutely gorgeous. I love these. We actually have a few pairs available in the Oran style today, so stay tuned for some more sizes. But these are £500, which is $630 and the customs are covered. And they will be pinned, guys, in the top. There we go. They've just been pinned. Have a look, and if you do have any questions about these, then let me know. So we have an amazing pair of Chypre sandals up next in an amazing colour. These are in the orange poppy tone, which is honestly the colour of the season for Hermès. These have been flying out the door. Honestly, any pair of shoes that we've been getting in orange over the last 3 months has just gone. So be quick with these. Again, these are a 37. We've got lots of 37s today. Other sizes also, but these are a 37, which is a US 4 and a UK 4 and a US 7. Viv, if you could have a look at that price on the Orans and make sure that's £500, and I will get that amended for you in no time. Another beautiful shoe. These are in Epsom leather. Epsom leather is, again, a really durable leather with that grain, slightly more of a matte finish. And that zipper lock, the Velcro over the top of the shoe can be adjusted to different sizes as well. The base matches in that orange tone. Again, completely unworn. These come with the dust bag and the box as if you were buying them from the store. Even their original packaging comes with these. And again, a sold out wish list pair of shoes that you can't just walk in and get. So if you do want to get your hands on these, then now's a great time to do it as the customs are covered. And I'm ready for the price, Vivian. Thank you. Absolutely love this colour though. Honestly, orange goes with absolutely everything. I could honestly hold this colour up to any bag on this shelf and it would go just perfectly. It's definitely more of a pop neutral tone. We say that when we talk about a colour that tends to go with everything. I always consider oranges and reds pop neutrals because you can honestly wear them with everything. These are £1,500, which is $1,891 and they will be pinned now. There we go. You guys can find them at the top. And if you do have any questions about these, then let me know. Let me grab another pair. So I may as well stick with the orange theme now that we're there. So I'm actually going to go on to another pair of Chypres that, these are amazing, that I've only just seen behind me. I've actually never seen these before, so if you're looking for something really unique and more of a statement, then these Chypre sandals are definitely the pair. These are again in the orange, but as you can see, these are completely covered with shearling wool. The same design, and they still have that Velcro closure. So just a really, really comfortable pair of shoes, slightly more padded. But again, as I said, regarding the shearling fabric, the shearling acts as a cooling aid for your feet. So shearling can be worn in summer and in winter. Hence, Ugg boots are really popular in Australia. They wear Ugg boots a lot because they're lined with shearling and keep your feet warm. Ankle. These are going to be up in just a second, guys, but I just want to show you what's to come. So we've got another pair of Chypre sandals in orange, and lots more orange to come, and we've also got a very special orange bag here. So we're going to move on, and I'm going to move on to some more classics before we get into the colours, I think. So let's do some trainers. I'm going to move on to a pair of Hermès trainers. They actually do these for men and women, and they also have different colours to the hardware to the front. These are apparently, I don't actually own a pair, but I would love to own a pair. Apparently these are the comfiest shoes. Isabel has told me this before. And they fit true to size, which is great. I think Hermès really get their sizing right with their shoes. And these are in classic white leather. They feature laces to the front, and then this actually works. Like, this is actually a fully functioning Kelly lock, which you actually see on the bags as well, which I think is a really nice feature. Nice white clean sole with a small Hermès logo to the base. And these are low rise. They're like they kind of remind me of like the low dunks in Nike. But I think these are so classic. And again, the rose gold has a slightly pinkier undertone, which is really easy to pair with everything. Roxana, I think we do have a pair. We do. I think we do have a pair. So stay tuned. I'll move on to that next. These are in a size 40, which is a UK 7. Which is a US 10. Hey Kofo, thank you for watching. These are a UK 7, which is a US 10, true to size. And I just think they're a great summer shoe. I think a white trainer is definitely something that everybody needs in their wardrobe for summer. You can wear these with shorts, you can wear them with dresses, you can dress them up and down. I mean, they're Hermès trainers, so honestly, I think you could wear these absolutely everywhere. And smarten them up with maybe a blazer. That sport luxe looks super in. So a really great pair of shoes. And if you're ready, Viv, thank you. These are £1,080, which is 1,362 US dollars. Customs are covered, guys. We ship worldwide, and you can find these through that icon in the top left-hand corner. If you do have any questions about these, then let me know. I don't want to go through all of the shoes too quickly because we've got some amazing pieces, but I am actually going to move on to a bag. Thank you, Vivian. Yeah, customs are covered. I'm going to move on to some bags, and then we'll move back to shoes because there's so much to come, guys. The first bag that I want to show you is actually a mini Evelyn. A bag which I am absolutely loving for summer. To be honest, it is an all year round bag, but I absolutely love this for daytime. I think it really is the perfect satchel crossbody style bag. It's the Evelyn TPM, so it's the mini size. This is a very classic, we're going back to that classic gold colour that I mentioned with the orans earlier. In classic gold Togo leather. Now Togo leather is a slightly more grained leather. It's probably up there as the most popular or one of the most popular leathers alongside Epsom. Togo and Epsom tend to be the most highly requested leathers, and this is in Togo. A bit of history about this bag. So the bag was actually originally designed to be worn with the H at the back. So it was supposed to be worn with the H at the back. And then as time went on, styles evolved. Obviously, we all love a logo. I think we all love a bit of a statement sometimes. And I think the H logo is quite classic. So most people tend to wear the bag with the H logo to the outside. But the original design purpose of the Evelyn was actually a feeding bag for horses. So they would put the food into the bag, and then it's easily accessible as well. It was either a feeding bag or it was used to keep tools inside. The picketing may have been for the feeding. But yeah, it was used basically for horse equipment, and it was, the holes were designed to air the bag out so the leather didn't smell, which I find so interesting because I could never dream of putting anything like that inside this bag, but that's what it was originally designed for. It features a pop lock closure over the top, so you can actually close the bag, but it's much easier to get in and out of the bag. It comes with everything, guys, as is. Honestly, it's been used maybe once or twice, so we can't state that it's pristine, but the original purchaser, she had only used it a couple of times, so there are no seals to the hardware, but there's actually no signs of wear. Yeah, so Anna, this one was actually used for the tools. And then I've got a picketing as well, which was used as a feeding bag. But yeah, the holes were actually designed to air the bag out after the tools had been used, which is really interesting. So this actually features silver hardware. There's something really special about and classic about this gold color with the silver hardware, I think. I think it goes beautifully. The Mini Evelyn is a great crossbody bag. It comes with a canvas strap, but you can see it is completely detachable. So you do have the option to play around with different colors. Hermès do actually sell colored straps, but it does come with the classic gold that matches. But I've seen some really fun canvas straps with like patterns and logos and designs. If you did want to like funk it up a bit, create more of a fun look, then you definitely could grab an additional strap if you wish. This is how it sits on. Sits just on the hip, really comfortable. As a size reference, I'm 5'11", but it tends to sit in the perfect place on everyone. And I just love it as an everyday bag, I really do. I think the gold color goes with everything. I think with the silver, it looks super classic. So it's a great bag, guys. Again, another wish list item, especially the mini. It's a particularly hard bag to find, and in this color. So this is available for £3,500, which is $4,400 US. Guys, customs are covered. So if you were buying this now outside of the live show, you'd probably be paying around £500 to £600 in customs if you are living outside of the UK. So use that to your advantage. Save that £500-600 because you do get charged up to 20% on anything that you're importing from the UK if you are outside of the UK. So you're saving a lot. This can be with you in a matter of days. We literally ship worldwide to everywhere. Nancy, exactly, the colour is so hard to get, let alone it being in the mini. And you guys can see further images of the bag in that top left-hand corner. And if you do have any questions about this Evelyn, then let me know in that comment box. But I just love it. I think it's such a classic. It's a perfect daytime bag. It's one of those bags you would grab and use every day, I think. Like, you could use this absolutely anywhere. You could dress it up and down. And it is in the most classic colour of them all, of course. And look at that gorgeous contrast stitching. Okay, guys, Sabrina is not only covering your customs, she's actually covering your shipping as well. So shipping ranges from £10 to £35, depending on where you're shopping in the world. But we do ship everywhere. So you guys, you could save so much money today on this live. And I absolutely love this bag. I know, Viv, customs, shipping, everything is covered today. Usually we don't cover shipping, but I think Sabrina's feeling nice today. And Sapphire, this comes with everything. This comes with its box, it comes with its dust bag, comes with everything. Just it does not have its seals on the hardware, but it really has only been used maybe once or twice. So it's absolutely gorgeous. I think you would love it. So whilst we are on the topic of the mini Evelyn, I think it's time to show you another orange piece that we have today. So guys, this is the same size and the same leather, but it's in this beautiful orange color. I think the Evelyn is one of those bags where you can really play around with color. It's a really fun bag to buy in color, and I just think this orange tone obviously is the classic house color for Hermès. And is incredible in a bag. It goes with everything. You can see it goes with my white top, it goes with jeans, it goes with black. Honestly, it goes with absolutely everything. And this bag fits so much inside. You would fit a full-size wallet, you'd fit a phone, you'd fit some makeup, a hairbrush, whatever you guys need in your day will definitely fit inside the Evelyn. Again, it's got those gorgeous H details. Gold hardware on this one. This one does actually have its seals on. You can see this has never even been clipped onto the bag. So pristine condition. As I've said, this comes with a full set and is available for £3,250, which is just over $4,000 US. Customs and shipping are covered until the end of the live show, and you guys can find the Evelyn through that top left-hand corner. And if you have any questions, then let me know. In terms of larger Evelyns, I don't actually have any today, Safa, but would love to send you all of our stock availability. If you guys do want to receive our weekly Hermès PDF sheet, then you can get in touch with us on WhatsApp and I can send that to you because we do have some other sizes available, but just not part of today's show. Gonna go back to shoes. Let's do some small sandals. Okay, these So another amazing pair of sandals from Hermès are these. These are classic black, and they kind of are an in-between the Chypre and the Oran. They've got the large H detail, but it comes slightly further up to the foot. I think this would give a bit more support, but I actually love the contrast stitch on the black part of this shoe here. Looks really nice and just adds, you know, a subtle element of contrast. They have a very, very slight heel. Very small. These would be comfortable for any daytime. These would look absolutely gorgeous with dresses, heels, dresses, jeans, absolutely everything. And they're a UK 5, which is a US 8. They do fit true to size, and they come with their original box and dust bags as if you were buying them from the store. They are in black Swift leather, so we'll have a slight stretch to them. Not too much of a stretch. They'll just stretch comfortably to mold with your feet. And yeah, completely unworn. So UK 5, US 8 in black, contrast stitching. And we're ready for the price, Vivian. And they come with everything, guys. They're a really, really great shoe. These are known as the Device sandals. They are £743, which is 937 US dollars, and the customs are covered and the shipping's covered. And you guys can find these through the icon in the top left-hand corner. So guys, you'll now be able to start using that handbag function, which is at the bottom part of your screen. This will show you everything I've been through so far. If you have just tuned in and you don't want me to recap anything, let me know in that comment box and we can recap whatever you guys wish. So we are moving on to another bag, which is known as the Picotin bag. This particular size is the size 22. So they come in an 18 and a 22. And the color of this is amazing. The color is actually E-taupe. So E-taupe is another one of the colors that actually comes with the contrast stitching. Hey, Sophie. It comes with the contrast stitching. Sometimes the black does, and always the gold does. And E-taupe's another one of those colors. It's definitely in the top 3 of the most requested. Gold, black, and E-taupe are those colors. So this is a true classic. If you're looking to build out a collection of Hermès pieces, you have to have these 3 colors, including E-taupe. It's such a special color. Honestly, it's beautiful. The leather on this is, I believe this is Clement's leather. Clement's is quite a common leather used for the Picotin bags because it's quite a soft leather. It's more of a slouchy leather, gives that kind of, you know, relaxed, more of a relaxed look. Jasmine, I'll move on to that bag after this one, no problem. And the Picotin bag was actually used as the horse feeding bag. So when you wear the bag, they originally designed it to be a nice, comfortable, hands-free bag like this. You can wear it on the crook of your arm. And the bag is actually open, so it was easy to put your hand in and out to feed the horses. I don't know if anybody still uses the Picotin bag as a horse feeding bag, but these days we like to wear these during the day, in the evening. They honestly make such a great all-occasion bag. This is, for me, my perfect daytime bag, especially in the summer. Sabrina really inspired me with the Picotin when she wears hers with a dress and sandals. It just is a great look for summer. And this one is actually paired with silver hardware. They do feature a small leather strap, which can be put through the bag like this. And then the bag can be locked with a padlock. So you do have the option to lock the bag, but to be honest, I don't really think you need to. I think you can use the bag just as well with it open and sits perfectly over the arm like this. Again, this comes with a full set in Clement's E-taupe, absolutely gorgeous. Seals are still on even to the feet. No scratches to that hardware to the base. And it really is the perfect everyday bag. It's much more of an understated bag. It's one of those bags that if you are a true Hermès lover and you love the brand, then you have to have a Picotin in your collection. Yeah, I mean, it's not all about the Birkins and Kellys, guys. I think the Picotin is a great everyday classic bag to use. Does it come with a longer strap? So the bag doesn't actually feature a longer strap. I've never personally seen somebody wearing picotin as a crossbody, but I'm sure we'd be able to figure out a way. You could potentially attach one to the straps on each side, or maybe to the leather, into the hardware on the side, but the bag is designed to sit over the arm like this. This one is actually up for £3,500. Oh, there we go, Safa. Yeah, Sabrina's saying you can attach a strap. We actually have a Kelly pocket strap as well, so I will demonstrate that for you. This is £3,500, which is $4,400 US. Customs and shipping are covered, guys. They are covered today. So if you are looking to shop Hermès pieces, today is a great time to do it because you're avoiding some huge customs fees and that shipping fee as well. So this is the Picotin 22 and it has been pinned in the top left-hand corner. And if you guys have any questions about this, then let me know. I'm actually gonna try this with a pocket strap if I can. So I actually can't show you because the pocket strap that we have has its seals still on. So I wouldn't be able to show you how this would look on, but I'll do my best to demonstrate. So the strap would actually be put onto each side of the metal like this. I actually really like adding straps anyway to add more of like a unique look and a bit of fun color to the e-taupe. I think it would be a really nice look, but this does sit perfectly as a crossbody. The pocket straps sit like this across, and they do feature a mini pocket, which is designed to be a card holder. I actually have a very similar strap, which I use on my... Hey Maria, so we share our prices currently in pounds and US dollars. We do have a currency converter on our website, so you should be able to convert the whole website. I think it's in either the top left or the top right of the site. You should be able to convert the whole website into euros, and then when you click on these items, it will show them in euros. But I think Vivian is going to do her best to do that for you behind the scenes as well. Thank you so much, Vivian. This is what the strap looks like as a cross. I think it's a really fun look. I love more of a statement strap. And as I was saying, I have a very similar one, which I use on my Dior saddlebag. Same color, but it's the very same style as this. And it's great to keep your cards in because you need to use your cards a lot more, I think. So it's nice to have them slightly closer. So yeah. And if you guys have any questions about Picotin bags, then let me know. Let's move on to the black bag. So, up next we have a very special Hermès Kelly bag. Vivian, if you could please double check the listing for me. This should be listed as very lightly used. But this is a Kelly 32 bag in Epsom Cellier leather. Cellier is actually a particular style of how they make the bag. So you have retourne and you have cellier. Cellier basically means that the stitching to the outside of the bag, you can see here, they've stitched it so the stitching is to the outside, whereas with the retourne bags, the stitching is to the inside. And basically how they do that is they don't turn the bag inside out. They stitch it like this and it creates more of a structure, more of a box-like finish to the bag in comparison to something like a retourne, which we have here, where you can see the stitching is to the outside and to the inside. Can you see that? So different finishes to the bag. Both of them create slightly different looks, but this one creates the perfect structure, that beautiful box-like finish, which I think is made for Kelly bags. I think this bag looks so chic and gorgeous with this particular style of stitch. So this is in Epsom leather. We've covered Epsom leather with the shoes. It's the exact same leather. It's actually the most processed leather in Hermès. The lightest leather also. It has a matte finish and a slight grain to it. And then this bag is actually finished with silver hardware, which I just think is super classic with the black. Oh, hey Victoria, how are you? I miss you. I hope you're well and hope your family's doing well. So this actually still features the seals on the hardware. It's got the clips on each side here, so you can attach the strap, which it does come with, and it's a size 32. The 32 is, so you obviously have the 20, you have the 25, the 28, the 32, and then you have the 35, and then it goes into those bigger sizes. But the 32 I think is a great size for everybody. It's definitely a perfect day to night transitional piece, and really does suit everyone of any height. I absolutely love it. I think the 32 is the one to get, really. Condition on this bag is honestly beautiful. There are still seals to the bottom, to the feet, still seals to the hardware. And then when we open the bag up, I'll be able to show you what it comes with. It is bag gold, honestly. It's so, so beautiful. Let's have a look. So, as you can see, this comes with its key and clochette, which you can either wear on the bag or not. Key and clochette with a padlock, which you can use to lock the bag. Oh, thanks, Shopping Piggy. Love your name as well. And then it does actually come with a strap as well. So the strap, I will be able to show you what it looks like on. The strap, guys, just to confirm, does not have its seals on. You can see that the strap has been attached to the bag. I'm going to show you. I found an absolute new love for black and silver as a combination. I've always been a yellow gold girl, but there's something special. It's something happened to me when Luxury Promise went to New York. It was like, I don't know, it just gives a really classic look. So even the 32 can actually be styled as a crossbody. It sits slightly higher. I think, to be honest, with the 32 and the 35, this is great for when you need both hands free. But I think as you get to the bigger sizes, they do tend to look better worn over the arm. So this is what it looks like as a high cross. It just about goes, but you can actually style this, I think, beautifully. I know it does look like a sweet shop behind me, doesn't it? I think this styles beautifully just over the shoulder, like this. I actually have a size, I wear a 35, I love big bags, I always have done. And I wear mine undone like this. You can wear it undone, like this. It's honestly beautiful. This is definitely like the bag of the day. And I have to say, this price is amazing. This is £19,000. Which is 23,950 US dollars, which again, thank you, Vivian. We've now got euros. We've got 22,300 euros. We are covering your customs and your shipping. On a bag like this, you'd probably be paying around £2,000 on customs alone. So guys, it's a great place to shop with us, especially if you're outside of the UK. And you guys can see further images of the bag here. If you do want any other information regarding this gorgeous Kelly 32 bag, let me know in that comment box. But in the meantime, it is pinned and you guys can ask away. Anything you guys need, let me know. But it's absolutely beautiful. And obviously, as I've said, it is very lightly used. There are no obvious signs of wear, but very lightly used. It comes with everything. And the price is amazing. Just to give you like an understanding, if this bag hadn't have been worn and it still had its seals on, it would probably be in like the £22,000 range for anything in black and silver in Hermès at the moment. They're going for like the £22,000 upwards mark. So yeah, it's like the prices have really gone up recently. So to be able to offer this today for under £20,000 is great. So I'm going to keep moving on. So I actually want to move on to a hair bag. But before I do, I just want to double check if I've missed any questions. So the yellow Evelyn bag, I actually haven't got it. Oh, I do. I have got it. We can move on to that one. Sorry, Mel. I'll move on to that. And Lydia, so the Kelly straps, they do come in different lengths. They come with one standard length when you buy them. I think unless you're buying an HSS bag, which is like a special order where you can choose the size, they come with a standard length. They do obviously offer additional straps in store. I believe you can buy different lengths in store. So if you did want to get like a longer or shorter one, then I would definitely go into Hermès with the bag and see what they can do for you. Mel, I've actually done the brown and the orange Evelyn, but if you do want me to recap those, I will. And I love Cellier as well. Okay, I'm going to move on to an Hermès hair bag. Another one on my list. And another bag that I think if you are building an Hermès collection, a hair bag is definitely something that you need to consider. It's a bag that's definitely more of a daytime bag. It kind of gives me the same feeling as like a Kelly bag. It's got very similar structure, shape, the way that you can wear it with that top handle, and also the opening here is like a clasp. It's actually crafted from coated canvas. Coated canvas is even more hard to get. Hey Barney, I love this bag as well. It's actually in coated canvas, and they come in two. They come in the regular canvas and then the coated. The coated canvas is definitely a better canvas or material to wear like if you're in London, like today I'm looking out the window and it's literally raining so hard. It's one of those bags that you can obviously wear more in those types of weathers. So if you do come from like a rainy city or country, the coated canvas is a great one to go for. But the only thing is, obviously, it's got leather to the top. It's absolutely beautiful, and the color is amazing. It's in a light pink, bright pink, with brown leather, with silver hardware. We've actually paired it with this gorgeous Pegasus charm, the unicorn, which is a touch charm. You see it's got the crocodile wings. It's beautiful. Hey Donna. And then the bag opens up like this. Now you guys can see I'm wearing gloves. I'm wearing gloves because all of these bags, unless I state otherwise, are actually, they've never been used. They come with their original boxes and dust bags. And I don't even want you guys to receive these with a fingerprint on. So that's why we wear gloves with all of our pieces. The bag can be opened up more casually, like the Kelly. So you can wear it open. And another feature I also love is the back pocket as well, with a zipper lock that's not attached. It's just like an additional pouch that you can use for your belongings that you need to obviously grab and go and use more frequently. No signs of wear, nothing to point out about the condition. This comes as a full set, guys. Another really difficult bag to use. Sorry, another really difficult bag to buy from the store. A wish list item. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I find it difficult to get in and out of my hair bag when it's on the shoulder. Yeah, so in terms of that, it depends on the look that you like when you're wearing the bag. Me personally, I'm the same. I don't like to have to open and close a bag. Like I never use the padlock. I never do the bag up, to be honest. So I would actually just recommend tucking the leather into the top of the bag. That way your items are still like closed inside and protected, but it's so much easier to get in and out of the bag. So that's what I would recommend. Just, you know, keeping it open and having a bit more of a casual look. So, Viv, are you ready for the price? Thank you. This is available for £3,200, which is, there's loads of currencies now, guys. 4,030 US dollars and 3,760 euros. So, if you guys love this hair bag, then you can find her through the icon in the top left-hand corner. Customs and shipping are covered until the end of the live show. And if you guys have any questions about this, then let me know in that comment box. So I'm going to move on to some more shoes. But if you guys are just tuning in, then welcome. This evening is all about Hermès bags. We've got Hermès shoes, accessories. We've got some Chanel pieces coming up as well. Customs and shipping are covered until the end of the live show. And if you guys have any questions, then let me know. If there are any particular sizes that you're after in shoes, let me know and I'll do my best to accommodate. And I'm gonna keep moving on to some shoes. We've just received some incredible Oran sandals in an amazing color. We've actually got another size in them now. So last week we sold this beautiful pair of Oran sandals. They are in Epsom leather and the color is called Vert Pomme. Vert Pomme is basically translates to green apple. So this is a true green tone. I would actually say this is more of like a bluey green. It's beautiful. I'm actually gonna flip the screen so you guys can see the details of these. So beautiful. Honestly, this color is incredible. Now, when it comes to Oran sandals, they do tend to sell out very, very quickly. And particular colors and sizes, of course, sell out the fastest. This color is completely sold out. This is something that you will not find in store. It's a seasonal tone and it's absolutely beautiful. And Isabel, they are in a 38.5. That half a size never really tends to make any difference with the sizing. It's more about the width of the shoe. So I would say if you have a slightly wider foot, then take that half size because it does make that slight difference just on the outer edges of your foot. These come as if you were buying them from the store. There's no signs of wear, beautiful seasonal color, sold out. This is not something you're going to see on many people. So again, if you like those more rarer pieces, this is definitely the color to go for. Epsom leather, size 38.5. I sold this last pair last week in another size, and we've got this size available today. Oh, Sabrina, what are you gonna do? She's price slashing, guys. Okay. Let's reveal the price of the Orans and we can go back to the hair bag. But just to recap, these are Oran Vert Pomme sandals, Orans. They are £795, which is 1,000 US dollars. And the customs are covered and the shipping's covered and they are absolutely true to size. Jennifer, hey Jennifer. Yeah, I think the half a size, it doesn't honestly make that much difference apart from the width. I think it gives us slightly more of a comfortable, more of a relaxed fit. I half wish I had the half size as well on mine, but because I went for the Swift leather, it stretched slightly. So it really depends how much you're wearing them and what kind of fit you prefer. But thank you for that feedback. So guys, we're gonna quickly recap the hair bag because I've just seen a price slash. We have got £600 off today on this hair bag. And I just have to reiterate how special this one is because it's in that coated canvas. They're even harder to find in that particular material. So we're moving back to the hair bag. The color is incredible, guys. I believe the color is called Magnolia with this beautiful dark brown leather. It's absolutely stunning. Coated means it has a slight shine to it, like a protective layer almost. This is a great bag, Sabrina, I'm sure you agree, a great bag if you have babies and you need a bag that you obviously, you know, love to wear but need something a bit more practical. This is the hair bag is definitely the bag to go for. It kind of, like I said, reminds me of the Kelly bag with that top handle. It's lightweight, it's the same opening and closing to the top of the bag. That back pocket is a great addition. This would fit a phone in, it would fit a laptop in, this would fit a wallet in, honestly everything. It's such a great bag to go for. And it comes with everything, guys. So, Roxana, I'm so sorry, I don't think I can see those shoes that you're after, but I'm sure you've got my number, so send me a message and I'll see what we've got in stock, but I don't actually have them as part of today's show. But yeah, get in touch with me and I'll let you know. So guys, this is £600 off today, plus the customs and the shipping is covered. If you want to get an amazing price and an amazing bag for under £3,000, honestly, Chanel wallet on chains at the moment are £3,000. So this is like a really amazing price. And just to show you guys the color, let me show you. It's more of a brown leather at the top. definitely more of a brown, pink canvas, magnolia, and then it's got that beige pocket to the back as well. It's beautiful, so beautiful. And guys, if you have any questions about this one, then let me know. But it is so stunning. I love it. So let's quickly check the messages. No, I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna carry on, guys. Again, if there's anything you want me to recap, let me know. And I know, guys, literally just take a second. This background is incredible, honestly. Safa, we do actually have an amazing Constance bag that I am more than happy to show next. It's so beautiful. The Rodeo does not come with her bag, no. So up next, we have a very special bag, which is being sold by a Luxury Promise team member. This is a Hermès Constance bag in chèvre leather. Chèvre leather has to be one of my favorite leathers because it has this beautiful grain and also this gorgeous shine to it. It's beautiful. Can you see the grain on this and that gorgeous, gorgeous shine? It's so stunning. Now the color of this is framboise. I hope I'm saying that right, framboise. I'm really trying with my Hermès terminology to sound like I'm saying them correctly. Framboise, it's a true raspberry pink. It's absolutely stunning. And honestly, this gold hardware with this color is amazing. Gold hardware, pink chèvre leather. Chèvre leather is famously known for down the back to have a slight line, which you'll very likely be able to see just here. It's actually where the leather was cut, and here has a slightly more of a prominent grain, but this is completely unworn. Apart from one, I mean, you can just about see it, one very light mark, just to the top left of the bag here. There are seals still on the hardware. The Constance bag is really the most ideal crossbody bag. You can also style it over the shoulder. The Constance was actually first designed with a much shorter strap, so it was never able to be worn as a crossbody. But now they've lengthened the strap and you can wear this as the perfect everyday crossbody bag. I think a Constance bag is something that you really can dress up and down. It's one for all occasions. I've got quite a casual look on today, just jeans and a denim jacket, and I think the Constance just makes the look. But obviously, if you were to dress this up with dresses, I know, Barney, I love this. If you were to dress this up with dresses and blazers, it could make a really nice evening bag as well. And once those seals, whoever buys this, once those seals have been taken off the front, the hardware is going to shine and glisten in the most beautiful yellow gold. This comes as a full set, guys. I can confirm it has never been worn. The Constance bag opens up into two compartments. Two main compartments to keep your things organized, and like a flip block and pop block closure to the front like this. So, Vivian, if you're ready for the price of this gorgeous Constance 18 bag in chèvre leather, framboise is the colour. This is available for £11,950, which is 15,000 US dollars, and that is 14,000 euros. And we are covering your customs and duties and shipping until the end of the live show, and you guys can find that through the icon in the top left-hand corner. It's honestly amazing. So, Safa, yes, the Constance comes in several sizes. It comes in a an 18, which is the one I've just shown, and it also comes in a 24. So the 24 is slightly bigger, slightly more of a box square shape, I would say, but they both look incredible on, to be honest. The 24 is still quite small, just depends how much you like to carry around with you during your day and what you're using the bag for. I think the 18 makes a more of a great evening piece for just your small essentials, and I think the Constance 24 is more of a practical size. I'm gonna move on. I wish these were in my size, guys, honestly. These are another pair of Oran sandals in this beautiful yellow leather, another beautiful seasonal tone. They are in Epsom leather and they're a size 36.5, which is a UK 4 and a US 7.5. Again, a true to size fit. A half size will work for a 36 or a 36.5. The 36.5, that half size again, just adjusts the width slightly wider rather than the length of the shoe. Completely unworn, guys. Absolutely stunning colour. One of my favourite colours of all time is yellow. I think yellow is another great colour that you can pair with absolutely everything. And I just love these. So another pair coming up, guys. So we are almost halfway through. If you guys have any questions and want me to recap anything, now's the time to let me know. So click on that handbag icon at the bottom part of the screen, have a look through the list of the products that I've been through so far, and we will keep moving on. Hey Emma, so you're looking for 39.5, 41 Oran sandals. I actually, unfortunately, don't think I have any in that size this evening. But again, we're always looking for new sizes. If you like any other styles, like the Chypres, or you're looking specifically for Orans, then we will keep looking for you. And hopefully next week we'll have some more sizes. I'm going to move on to a bag. Yes, let's do some bags. So let's move on to this one. So guys, up next, we have a very special Hermès Birkin bag. This particular colour is Capucine. You may have heard us speaking about the colour Capucine quite a lot over the last couple of months. It really is the colour of the season, honestly. And there's something even more special about this leather. I have a feeling this is Tadelac leather. Vivian, if you could just let me know, I'm sure it's Tadelac leather, which has a slight shine to it. Slightly different to Swift. Let's see if I've got something else in Swift that I could show you. Okay, now I have nothing in Swift apart from shoes, so we can have a quick look comparison at these. So you see Swift has more of a matte finish, whereas this leather has a true shine to it. I would definitely say Tadelac leather is a middle ground between box leather and Swift leather. It's stunning. So this features gold hardware, yellow gold hardware with its original seals on. It's absolutely beautiful. And then the base also has the seals on the feet. This is a completely unworn piece. It comes as a full set and it's the size 30. The 30 in the Birkin range is probably the most classic and highly requested. It's a great size for everyone and it's designed to sit over the arm like this. Absolutely love it. Tadelac leather feels like it has slightly more of a structure. It has a retourne finish, so the stitching is to the inside of the bag. And Viv, if you're ready to reveal the price, let's get the price up for this gorgeous Hermès Birkin bag. Completely unworn piece. It's an A stamp and it's available for £16,500. Guys, that's an insane price, honestly, which is just 20,800 US dollars and 19,400 euros. Customs are covered, shipping is covered until the end of the live show. And if you guys want to get your hands on this, then have a look through that handbag icon and also the top icon on the left of your screen. It's so beautiful. And before I move on, I'll quickly turn the camera around so you guys see the color in a different light. It's a true orange. It's absolutely stunning. a color which everybody wants, and just look at that shine on that leather as well. Such a special bag, honestly, guys. And if you do have any questions about that, then let me know. Beautiful. So we are an hour in, and we are going to move on to another amazing bag. This is a Kelly 25 bag in the color Blue Broom, and it's Epsom Cellier, so it's got that beautiful box-like structure, that like more of a grained finish from that Epsom leather, and the color is known as Blue Broom, which is a true light, I'd say it's like a light icy blue. It's like a blue white. It's beautiful. I remember when this color came out, I think it was like early the start of last year or the year before. And honestly, the color is like still so hard to get. We've never received one of these in a pre-love condition. Vivian, if you could just double check the listing for me, make sure it's listed as very lightly used. Obviously, we're completely transparent, guys. This is coming, it has been worn maybe once or twice, but the condition is honestly incredible. And that only means one thing: you get an even better price on it because it has been used just once or twice. The hardware still has its seals on, so there's no scratching to the hardware. The base of the bag also still has its seals on. There's no corner wear on this. There's no color transfer to the back. It's absolutely stunning, honestly, beautiful. The 25 can still fit perfectly over the cusp of your arm. I actually think the 25 is a perfect day to night piece. The cellier, which is the stitching to the outside, does actually make the bag around 1 centimeter bigger. So it measures in total around 26 centimeters. And it's just absolutely stunning, honestly. Let me open this up so you guys can see the inside. So in terms of the wear, to be honest, there's barely any, but we have to state that the bag has been worn. Like, to the naked eye, I actually can't see any signs of wear, really. Even to the inside, it's really hard to find any obvious signs of wear, which is amazing. Inside looks like this. And the bag comes as a full set. Comes with its key and clochette. It's gorgeous, key and clochette. The padlock still has its hardware seals on it. And it comes with its strap as well. So the strap does not have its hardware seals on, which means that I can show you what the bag looks like with its strap on. But for me, I feel like the 25, it really is a perfect evening size. Sometimes, you know, some people find this the mini Kelly or the 20. Hi, Lydia. Hi, Katsuma. I hope I'm saying that right. Beverly. Hey, guys. Sometimes the 20 can feel like almost like you can't fit anything inside. I like to carry like makeup around with me and like a hairbrush, a wallet, that kind of thing. And I feel like with the 25, it's still it's still a mini bag, right? But you can just fit ever so slightly more inside. So the bag sits perfectly over the shoulder with its strap. Again, this is what it looks like undone, but the bag would look beautiful done up as well. The 25 is also a great size to wear as a crossbody. Sits just above the hip, nice and snug to your body. And then obviously you can drape that strap over the front as well and give that just, you know, a little touch of something if you're not using the strap and you're using that top handle as well. So let's get the price of this bag, guys. Honestly, I've never seen a Blue Broom Kelly 25. Not only is it a Blue Broom, but it's actually in Cellier Epsom. This, guys, is like gold dust. I've personally sold one of these for £26,000. That's me being completely transparent with you. It was the last one was brand new. This one is under £20,000. This is £19,500, which is $24,500 US dollars and £22,900. It's insane. Again, just like the black, the Kelly 32, to get a blue broom for under £20,000 is incredible. We're always completely transparent with our pricing, guys, so do your research. If you can find one, let me know. But honestly, this is a great deal for this beautiful bag. And blue broom is, like all of the tones in Hermès, a seasonal colour, apart from e-taupe, gold and black. Something that they might not relaunch again for another 10 years. So if you really are in love with this colour, this is a great opportunity to get it. And we are covering your customs and duties until the end of the live show. And hey Safa, which Hermès do you have? As a Hermès novice, what would be a starter piece? So I think a starter piece in Hermès can really depend on your budget, your style. Cole likes Cheryl Cole. Oh, okay, great. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I think when it comes to Hermès, it really depends on your budget, your preference, your style. I actually bought a Kelly 35 as my first Hermès piece. I bought it pre-loved and vintage. It's a 1991 bag in boxed leather. To be honest, it was because of the price for me. Like, that's the reason why I bought it. It was like a great price. It was the same price as like a Chanel bag, even less. And I just thought a vintage is a great piece to start with because you can actually really use it and love it. Mine actually fits a laptop in as well, so I tend to wear it to work. But honestly, when you're starting an Hermès collection, like I would definitely recommend the Evelyns, the Picatines, and the Constances, the Her bags. These are the pieces that you go into Hermès, or obviously you buy with us, and you learn about the brand, you learn about the history behind the bags. Like, it's not all just about the Birkins and the Kellys. There are so many pieces for so many different occasions, and like so many different styles. It really depends on what your preference is. But I would definitely say like something pre-loved is where I started, and I love the bag so much. So yeah, I think pre-loved and vintage is a great place to start. And depends on what you're looking for as well. But I would love to help you more on making a decision. So if you do want to get in touch with me on WhatsApp, you can. My email is grace@luxurypromise.com as well. So if you guys have any questions about anything or you want any advice, then you're welcome to get in touch with me. I'm going to keep moving on. And I'm going to move on to... There's so much goodness here. I'm going to move on to... Okay, let's do another Birkin. Because we are now heading... into, I know, Sabrina. See, Sabrina knows. Sabrina, that is the price. And when I say that bag has, we have to state that it's been used. When I say the bag looks literally pristine, like it's so perfect, apart from the seals not being on the clasps of the straps. But again, yeah, I mean, Sabrina's just said it there. Is the blue broom really that price? Honestly, it's incredible. Brenna, you tuned in just as I was showing a blue bag. Of course you did. I'm going to move on to another Birkin. This is a completely unworn piece, box fresh, comes with everything, including its original receipt. I know, how incredible is this? This particular colour and leather is incredible. I actually have a feeling this might be Clement's leather. I think this is Clement's, Vivian. Will you just confirm that for me? But it's a grained leather. It's either Clement's or Togo. We're going to confirm that in a second. Yeah, it is Clement's. Okay, so we can do a quick comparison between Togo and Clement so you guys fully understand what I mean by that. Clement's leather is the same leather that I showed in the Picatine 22 bag. It's definitely more of a slouchier leather and has the most prominent grain out of all of the leathers from Hermès. You can see here the grain is beautiful. If you like that more slouchy, kind of like relaxed look, Clement's and Togo are great leathers to go for. Clement's leather over time will stretch, especially if you're like packing the bag full. Obviously, we always recommend not to do that, but once it's your bag, then obviously you can do what you want with it. But we always recommend to get inserts inside the bag if you do want to keep the shape. But me, I love a slouchy bag, and I love Clement's leather because over time it does slouch. So it really depends again on what you're looking for and the look you're going for. But Clement's leather, I think, is beautiful. Beautiful cream tone. I think this is Nata. But again, Vivian, you'll have to confirm. I think it's Nata. It looks slightly more creamy than Cray. But we will, yes, okay, it's Nata. Okay, so again, with Nata and Cray are very similar colors. I think this is definitely more of a creamy with a beige undertone. Nata is one of the most highly requested colors. Again, it's the ultimate summer cream bag. And I think gives a really elegant and classic look in the Birkin 30. You can see that the hardware still has its seals on. It's yellow gold hardware. Thank you, Vivian. It's a U-stamp 2022, so it's from this year, guys. Comes with everything. And I mean, do I have to say much more about this? It's so stunning. It's one of those bags that is it's like a white canvas, like a blank canvas. You can wear this with everything. You could add twillies to the to the handles as well and give like a nice colourful look. Let's see if we've got any. I think we do. Let's have a look. Oh, I haven't got a twilly. So I just want to show you the difference by adding like a single twilly or a pair of twillies in different colors, what it can do to a bag, because honestly, you can create completely different looks with this. It is truly a blank canvas. And you can style this with different colored twillies. You could add rodeo charms. You could add Pegasus charms. Honestly, like even when you add the yellow onto this, it just looks beautiful. And yeah, that's just an example of what you can do so easily by just adding a simple twilly. They come in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of designs. So you could get a small selection of twillies if you wish, in different colors, and match them to your outfits. That's what I would do anyway. Bear in mind, guys, I'm tying this one-handed, so just like bear with me. I just think it looks beautiful, and you could match the twillies with your outfits. You could match bag charms with your outfits. So yeah, it's a perfect blank canvas, but a true statement piece on its own as well. This bag really is so stunning. And I won't wait much longer. We'll reveal the price of this now. This is £22,950, which is 28,900 US dollars and 26,900 euros. And we're covering the customs and the shipping until the end of the live show, which is a huge offer, guys. We're only doing that today. And you guys can find some further images and details of this gorgeous bag through the icon in the top left-hand corner. It's just stunning, honestly. It's so special. And if you guys have any questions about this beautiful Nata, then let me know. Hannah, you have good eyes. We have a sunrise as well. I'm hoping this is part of the drop today, but if it's not, I'll show you guys anyway, and then you can email me for any questions about that. I'm gonna keep moving on because we've still got more to get through. So, it's like picking candy as a child, like what do you go for? Let's move on to another Kelly bag. Again, Brenna, we're on to blues again. Here we have another Kelly 25 in Epsom Celia leather. Celia means that stitching is to the outside. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sabrina. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the show so far. This is a Celia bag, so it has the stitching to the outside. This has gold hardware. This one is completely unworn, box fresh, comes with its dust bag, its key, its clochette, its receipt, absolutely everything as if you were buying it from the store. This can actually be worn over the arm perfectly and comes with a strap that you can wear either as a crossbody or over the shoulder. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, guys. The color is blue celeste, and it is a true bright, maybe like a sky blue. No, it's too rich for a sky blue. I hope you guys can see how incredible this color is. This is a U-stamp 2022. What I'll do is I'll put it next to the blue broom so you get an idea of the colors and the tones. And then if you do want me to stand by the window, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know so you guys get a true representation of the colours. But obviously through the pictures in the listings up here, these are the true accurate representations of the colours. But let's get both of them. Here we go. So we'll put both side by side. This is a true blue. Like, this is a really gorgeous classic blue tone. It has a slightly powdery undertone. It's not too much of a really bright fluorescent color. It's more of a creamy blue. And then obviously you see this color as well. It's definitely more of a blue, like a, Brenna, that's really great. A blue haze. I like that, like a kiss of blue. So here we go. And you can see in different lights, this one shows up blue, and then it goes kind of like to creams and greys and whites. Like, there's lots of different undertones in this. So if you do prefer, this is probably like a more of a neutral blue. And then if you like a true statement color, then this is like a true blue. But this is definitely more of like a neutral. So back to the Kelly 25 in Blue Celeste. Completely unworn bag, Epsom Cellier leather, again a seasonal tone, something that you can't necessarily get any longer. This is available for £28,000, which is 35,300 US dollars and 32,900 euros. Customs and shipping are covered today, only today guys. You usually have to cover your shipping fee. And if you have any questions about this gorgeous Kelly bag, then let me know. It is such a beautiful colour. I agree, Saba, it's very hard to pick out of all of the tones, but there'll definitely be one bag that you'll see and you'll fall in love with. I always find that with Hermès, like, obviously working here, we see every single colour every single day, and it becomes like a bit ridiculous. Like, every day I'm like, I love that, I want that, I want this, I want that. But you guys, you get to sit from afar and really watch and observe, and you'll be able to there'll be a color which resonates with you. It always tends to happen. Mine is lime. Lime is like a really bright yellow. Like, as soon as I saw that color, and also kiwi. I tend to love the candy collections, candy collection colors, like the pastels and the bright colors. Like, that's what I'm into. You guys will probably do the same. You'll see a color and you'll absolutely fall in love with it. But obviously I'm here to help you guys. So if you do have questions about colors, leathers, anything Hermès related, I'll do my very best to help you. And this has just been pinned in that top left-hand corner as well. So I'm going to keep moving on, guys. And yes, Kulsama, Ethope and Chai are incredible. Chai is, I only have recently seen Chai this year. Maybe, I think it might have been a new color or a relaunch of an old color. Chai is, this might even be Chai actually. Chai is like a very light brown. It's just beautiful, and I have to agree with you on that. And thank you. Yeah, the blue broom is a great price on the Kelly 25. I'm going to keep moving on. We've got some more to get through. We've got some more shoes. And if you guys do want me to recap anything, let me know in that comment box. More than happy to go through some other items. Again, no worries. Let's move on. Vivian, if you could let me know. One sec, let me. Okay, let's go for these here. So we have another pair of Chypre sandals available. Again, a really rare color, beautiful blues. It's all about the blues and the oranges for summer. These are in the suede, beautiful suede color. Suede leather is a great leather, which is slightly stretchier, has a really nice finish to it. I love suede. And these are a size 37, which is a UK 4 and a US 7. Aren't they beautiful? Again, true to size, you could probably go up half a size. I agree, this colour is actual heaven. It's, again, one of those colours that is slightly more muted, I would say, so would go with absolutely everything. And these are some of the pieces, guys, that we've got coming up, as well as those orange chiprays that I showed you earlier. But how special are these? Again, if you want these, they're not part of the collection today, but if you do want these, you can get in touch with me via my email address. It's grace@luxurypromise.com. Getting way too excited, picking up pieces that aren't part of the drop. And I'm going to keep moving on. So, we've got some more shoes. Let's do some more shoes. I'm actually going to move on to the Hermès sandals in denim. Now, oh, Daniela, those are a size 38, which is a UK 5 and a US 8. I'm going to move on to some Hermès sandals, which I have found a new love for. If you guys have been tuning into this live show, I think we've been doing this for nearly a month now. So I know a couple of you guys have been tuning in with me every Tuesday, but if you haven't, and this is your first one, then tune in next week, same time. Priyanka, how do these fit? I don't wear... Okay, so in terms of these have, I'm hoping you're referring to the Hermès, Priyanka, but these have slightly wider material across the foot, so they're slightly more snug and they have more support, I would say. These are actually sold in the men's section, but they look amazing on. Honestly, I just think these are going to be the next thing. These are in dark blue denim. They feature dark blue leather to the sole, and they are a size 42. So 42 is a UK 9 and a US 11. These fit definitely true to size, and they are completely unworn. They come with the original box and the dust bag. No signs of wear. And it is Father's Day coming up as well. So if you are looking to treat your man or your dad or somebody in your life, then I think a pair of these would be such a great thing to gift someone as well. So when you're ready with the price, Viv, these are available for £540, 680 US dollars and 635 euros. Customs and shipping is covered until the end of the live show, and you guys can see further images of these through the icon in the top left-hand corner. Anna, I completely agree with you. Hermès in the summer with shorts and jeans, men and women can pull these off. I'm so tempted to get them myself, so maybe I'll give you an update next week to see if I decided to get some. But I just think they're the next thing. They're like a great combination between the chiprays and the orans, and I just love them. So yeah, a really, really great shoe. We've got some more sandals coming up. Let's do these. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go back to these Hermès Chypre sandals in white. They are in white Swift leather, and they're in a size 37, which is a UK 4 and a US 7. These are true to size. If not, you could go half a size up, but to be honest, they are adjustable, so they're a really easy shoe to wear. These are completely unworn. They come with the dust bags and the box, and are just the ultimate pair of shoes, guys. I've been going on about these for weeks now, weeks and weeks, and they're such a hard piece to grab. A wish list item in Hermès. You can't actually walk in and get them. You have to be on a list, and you have to be emailed. And yeah, basically be told that you have some available for you. Priyanka, I honestly think Hermès shoes are amazing with the sizing. It really depends on how you like your fit. I actually like the half a size up, but that's only because I have a slightly wider foot. There's actually not much in the sizing between the half sizes, so I would say definitely stick with your size. If not, you can go up that half a size, but they are absolutely true to fit. Priyanka, what size are you looking for? And let me see if I have anything here in your size, and what kind of style are you looking for as well, and I'll do my best to help. So we've also got these available. I think these were £1,500, but I think Viv is gonna get the price up for these. Yeah, these are £1,500, which is 1,890 US dollars, and the customs are covered until the end of the live show. 1,760 euros, and you guys can find these through the icon in the top left-hand corner. So guys, I'm going to recap the pieces that we have available. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's such a lovely comment. I hope you guys enjoy like the solo shows that I've been doing. I've been really enjoying the Tuesdays. I love bringing you guys these pieces. So yeah, thank you so much for your support. I'm a US 7. Okay, so if you're a US 7, we've got loads of sizes available for you today. I like them right to the feet, otherwise they fly off. Okay, so Priyanka, if you're like me, right? I don't actually really enjoy wearing sandals. I feel like it's a lot of effort when you don't have that strap to keep them on. So yeah, I would actually personally recommend the Chypres, which have the adjustable strap over the foot. This means you've got that extra support just at the top of the foot, and yeah, these will definitely be a more secure fit. So we'll quickly recap these. These are a 36. They're a size 36, and they feature the black shearling to the base, black leather, the ultimate classic shoe. Really, really comfortable because of that shearling layer, but also keeps your feet nice and cool as well. These have just been pinned. These were £1,650. And then obviously we've just shown the white Chypre sandals. I think these would be amazing for you. I think you'll really enjoy the extra support that the strap has. On these, and they have a nice comfortable sole as well, which is rubber, so they don't slip. So yeah, I think these would be a great fit for you also. And then another size 37 that we have is these Hermès Chypre sandals in the orange poppy. These are a size 37. And they are absolutely gorgeous. So we've got lots of size 37s today, which is a UK 4 and a US 4, 5, 6, a US 7. So anything in a 37 today will really fit you perfectly. If you guys, whoever's on the live, if you guys want me to recap anything that I've been through, click on that handbag icon at the bottom part of the screen and you'll be able to see everything I've been through, and I can recap whatever. I'm actually going to recap everything now for the last like 20 minutes or so and answer all of your questions. But you guys are so nice in the comments. Brenna's been doing this week for 2 years. Brenna, you've been watching me for years. Honestly, I would love to be able to rewatch the old live shows that we used to do when we started, because I was not a natural at this at all. It took me like a good 6 months of Sabrina pressuring me to do live shows. It did not come easily at all, I promise. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kath. That's so sweet. Thank you. So Safa, regarding your question, we are an online store, of course, but we do have several showrooms in London, depending on what item you want to view. So behind me here, we're actually in our Hermès vault. This is a private closed office, which is appointment only. You guys can book appointments with me anytime throughout the week. And then I'll give you the address once we've booked in and scheduled your appointment. In this particular office here, you can come and view the Birkins, Kellys, anything unworn Hermès. You can view the shoes. Yeah, anything unworn and Hermès related and Chanel related will be here. And then if you want to view anything pre-loved, such as like obviously site-wide on our website, then you can actually come to our store, which is on South Moulton Street in Mayfair. We're open 7 days a week. depending on live show times, but we're open 10 till 6 on the weekday and 12 till 6 on the weekends, and you don't have to book an appointment. You can come at any point. Trish, regarding your inquiry, you're a 7, 7.5, or around, would you say 37 or would you say 38? I would say probably a 38, but really depends on how much of a half size you are. I personally think if you do tend to fit a slightly wider 37 or, you know, a slightly, like a bigger 37.5, then probably go for a 38. What size have I got here? 37. Yeah, I would probably go for a 37.5 or a 38. I think that would be the best size for you. Anna, customs and shipping is included today. Yes, we never ever, guys, we never do this. We always cover your customs just in the live show. But in terms of shipping, that's always down to you guys to cover. Nadia and Sophia, thank you guys. Thank you so much. And Mary, I have not shown the orange Kelly yet. A couple of these bags aren't actually in the show this evening, but I'm actually going to go through them anyway, guys. Now that you've asked me about these two pieces and they're not part of it, so let's just do them anyway. And what I'm going to say is, Vivian, if you could please pin my email address and my WhatsApp, make sure it's my work WhatsApp, my 753 number, and you guys can get in touch with me about the pieces. They're not part of today, just to confirm, but yeah, I'm going to go through them anyway. So let's do it. Let's start with the sunrise. I've lost my glove at some point as well. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. So we're in rainy London today, so this is a great bag to show you. So guys, the next pieces aren't actually part of the show. So you can either get in touch with me via my WhatsApp. Let's try and pin that. There we go. You can get in touch with me via WhatsApp, or you can get in touch with me via email. I'll probably get back to you tomorrow now because it's like nearly 8 o'clock, but I'm going to go through these pieces, and if you do have questions about them, Vivian's going to do her best to try and find the prices on the back end of our website, but if she can't, then you guys can email me. So up first, we have this amazing Hermès Birkin 35. It's actually a Cellier. Zam, I promise I'll do that bag for you. It's actually a Cellier, and Cellier tends to be really, I actually don't know if they even make Cellier in the 35 size. I've only actually ever seen it with this particular style. This is not a bag that's offered even on a wish list. This is a really, really special bag. And basically it's called the Sunrise because the colors that they've used look like a sunrise through the bag. It's like the sun is rising and it's just beautiful. Several layers of Epsom leather, which you can see. Different tones. From what I can see, this is lime, guys. This is the color that I was telling you about that I absolutely love. This is like my dream Hermès color, this leather here. It's so beautiful. And then you've got kind of like a dark burnt orange with pinks and browns into that beautiful yellow top and those yellow top handles. This is definitely a statement, something for a true collector. It's absolutely beautiful. And it actually features silver hardware. It's excellent condition, unworn, comes with a full set, and something like this tends to go for around the £26,000 mark and upwards. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And if you guys want further details of this or you'd like to purchase it, oh, so Vivian's found it. Okay, she's found it, guys. It's actually available. So you can find this through the icon in the top left-hand corner. There's images, there's details. It's absolutely beautiful. And Trish, if the orans don't fit, can they be returned to New York or they have to be shipped to London? So these pieces that I'm showcasing in this room today are brand new and unworn. So we don't actually accept refunds on these. So back to your point, if you're looking for a size which fits you in the all-round, I personally would go for the 38 or a 37.5. I'd stay away from the 37. I think definitely 37.5 or a 38 is going to be ideal for you. And if you are looking to exchange or return these items, we don't actually accept that because they are brand new. But guys, if you have any questions about this gorgeous sunrise bag, then let me know. So, another beautiful bag that we have is this gorgeous Kelly 28 bag. For the next 20 minutes, we can maybe go more into like leather, any questions about leathers, colors, sizing that you guys have, let me know and I'll do my best to answer. So this is actually a Kelly 28. So it's the middle size of between the 32 and the 25. The 28 is a great size. I think the 28 is the last size, personally, I think that sits comfortably as a crossbody. It goes really nicely as a crossbody. Also sits perfectly over the shoulder, over the elbow like this. Mary, I know, this bag is beautiful. And it's crafted from, again, the Epsom Cellier leather. So it's got the stitching to the outside, beautiful yellow gold hardware, structured finish, and this is completely unworn. Beautiful hardware seals, no signs of wear, and from what I can see, again, guys, don't quote me on this, I'm doing this completely from my head, I think this is either faux, I think it might be faux. I think the colour might be faux, although it looks slightly darker. But again, guys, if you want any further information about these pieces, then my email is there and also my WhatsApp number is there. I'm grabbing pieces at random now to show you what we still have available, but these pieces aren't even online yet. You guys are getting exclusive access. So if you do have any questions about this Kelly 28, then let me know. Let's do a quick size comparison between the two. Again, as mentioned, with the Cellier stitching, they tend to measure around 1 centimetre bigger. So this really does measure 29 centimetres, which is almost the same size as the classic Birkin 30. But this really does sit really nicely over the shoulder, also as a crossbody and on the arm as well. In terms of the size difference between the 25 and 30, you'll see that there's quite a big size difference actually between the height of the bag. These colours together, oh my goodness, look at this. So beautiful. They're both Cellier and they're both Epsom, but you'll see, and also to the side, there's quite a lot more room actually in the 28. Anna, I will double check on the Izmirs in the other colours. I'm sure I've got another pair out the back. They match my nails as well. My goodness, I've literally got nails to match. You can see that the Kelly 28 is slightly wider, slightly higher. Definitely more of like a daytime practical bag, but I think the Kelly 25 is like the ultimate evening dinner date bag. And these two go perfectly as a crossbody. I'm also in love with the orange. I think it's so, so stunning. So we then move on to the size 32. Quite a big jump, I'd say, from the 28 and the 32. The 32 bag definitely is more of a classic kind of everyday style bag for those of you who carry maybe a diary around, like an iPad, and you use it for more of that daytime occasions. I think the 32 is great. The 32 still sits really comfortably over the shoulder. I think it sits great as a shoulder bag. And again, as mentioned, this is slightly pre-loved, very, very slightly pre-loved in black with silver. All the seals are still on the stickers. The stickers are still on to the front. It's just at the back that the seals are no longer on, but obviously that allows me to show you guys what it looks like with its strap. but it's beautiful. I'll wear both of them on the shoulder, on the arm, so you can see a comparison between the two. It's very slight. Again, it's like, but with the sizes, like I almost in my head come up with different occasions that I'd wear them. Like the 32 would be like my day bag. I'd wear this, you know, out in the evening for a dinner. I think the 28 is like a great, like, you know, a special occasion evening bag. But I think these two definitely are the most practical for the day. And the black has just been pinned. We do actually have this available right now on the website. Hey Carol. Hey Bonnie, so we don't actually have any orans in a 39 this evening. I'm sad as well because that's my size. We've only got, I think, a 37, and we've got a 38 and a half. And Anna, yeah, I would absolutely love to let you know. If you could just send me an email. I'm not able to grab them, unfortunately, and put them on the show. But if you send me an email, I'll be able to help you this evening, and we can definitely get your husband a lovely pair in a 42. So, Carol, regarding your question, again, Luxury Promise, we stand by how transparent we are. And I'm more than happy to tell you the retail prices of the Kellys. Obviously, guys, if you haven't tried before, or you know you're new to the Hermès world and you don't know much about it, then the Birkins and the Kellys and the Her bags and the Picatines, all of the Hermès bags are really, really hard to get, especially the Birkins and Kellys. And then obviously when you move into like the sunrise pieces, this piece and this piece here, they get even harder to get. The retail of the bags tends to be between £8,000 to £10,000 if you're lucky enough to get one. The way the wish list system works in Hermès is, you know, you go in and you put yourself on a wish list. They never, or I say never, I've very rarely heard people going in and being offered a bag straight away. Sometimes it happens, you can get super lucky, but these bags are super, super, super hard to get. Sometimes you wait 2 or 3 years to get them. And obviously what we're all about is providing access to the bags behind me for you guys. So they are sold at a premium. The prices, even over the last 2 years, have gone up and up and up and up. And obviously the current market rate for them is around £19,000 upwards. So if you're buying them from the store, you're obviously making like huge amounts of money on them. But again, it's getting them is what's the hard thing to do. We've always said, like, go into the store, try and get one. And let us know how you get on. We always love to hear your Hermès stories. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. They tend to go between the £8,000 to the £10,000 mark. Let's do the Picatine. The Her bag, the bag is interchangeable, yes. So the amazing thing about the Her bag is the bag actually completely comes apart. So if you buy like one or a couple, you can actually interchange the different sections and create your own looks, which is what obviously gets people love to buy a couple and create their own unique looks with the different colours and the leathers and that kind of thing. So the Her bag's a really amazing bag, and there's a lot of freedom that you can, you know, create your own looks. The Oran's, Priyanka, the Oran sandals, they do fit the same as the Ship Rays. I would say if you're a 37, if you're a 37, go with the gold 37 in Swift, these ones. These are £500, but the Swift leather stretches slightly. So I'm actually a 39 and a half, and I wear a 39, and they stretched perfectly. They're honestly the comfiest shoe. So I would definitely recommend going with the gold. These are in a size 37, and they are £500. And you guys can actually find those through the handbag icon at the bottom part of the screen. Anna, I will honour that, absolutely, of course I will. We'll sort that out this evening as soon as I'm off the live show. Guys, I want to ask if you can all have a look at the handbag icon at the bottom part of the screen right now. Have a look through what I've been through today and let me know if there's anything you want me to recap, because I don't want to stand here and recap everything if you guys are not interested. So let me know. And Carol, absolutely, yeah, it's Hermès is like a whole world in itself. It really is. There's like a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot, you know, there's a lot of people are really like trying to get the bags a lot. So give it a go. Let us know. But if you guys, you know, we're here to provide access to the bags, so we're always completely transparent about that. And also, Priyanka, if you do want me to let you know what else we have in your size, I can let you know through my email or my WhatsApp. And the rules today are we're basically covering the customs and the shipping until the end of the live show. We usually only do the customs, but we are covering the shipping. So I think that's site-wide, excluding Hermès, until the end of the day. That's the rule that I was going to honour on those shoes. And Nadia and Sophia, she's tried so many times in London and Paris. Mary, you absolutely can sell bags to us. Yes, you can. So we offer several ways that you can sell to us. At this current time, we're only consigning items or exchanging items. That will probably be for another month or so. But if you guys do have anything that you wish to sell, you can get in touch with us at sell@luxurypromise.com, or you can get in touch with me on my WhatsApp. Just send us images of any pieces that you have to sell, and I'll let you know what we can do for you. And Beverly, I think the hair bag price has gone down. I'm sure Sabrina did that on the way when we were doing that. And let's have a look. Okay, let's do the picketing. So I'm sure this is chai, guys. I don't want to confirm it's chai because I haven't actually got, there are so many different tones of the colours. I don't want to confirm that it's chai. Sabrina, I don't know whether you're still on here and could let me know if this is chai. But if not, I'm not gonna tell you guys the colour, and you guys can get in touch with me after. So this is actually the Picotin 18 bag. So this is the smaller size in the Picotin family. Comes in the 22 and the 18. Exact same design. Absolutely beautiful. And again, as mentioned earlier, the Picotin bag was historically designed to be a horse feeding bag. Obviously, the history of Hermès is like it has a huge equestrian background. A lot of their design elements and features and functions all revolve around the equestrian world. But the Picotin bag was designed for a nice, easily accessing bag that you can pull out. The horse, literally the horse food would have been kept in this, and then you would have fed the horses. But nowadays, obviously, we all love to wear the Picotin bag as an everyday, perfect, kind of easily slouchy summer tote bag. This colour is so stunning, honestly. Rachel, I'm so jealous. Oh my goodness, an Evelyn mini in chai must be incredible. The colour is amazing. Rachel, you might be able to tell me, does this look like your chai, Evelyn? So the Picotin bag here that I've got is with gold hardware. Again, with the twillies, you can actually dress these up on any bag, including the Picotin. I actually really love the twilly on a Picotin because, again, you can add whatever colour you want. The designs on the twillies come in so many different colours, and you can really play around with like the fun different designs. I've naturally picked up a yellow one because I just love yellow. This is what it looks like. Oh, so cute. This is what it looks like with a Picotin and a twilly. But when you go for those more neutral tones, you really can like add almost any colour and it just goes perfectly. Like I literally did that one-handed, and I just think it creates such a fun, cute and elegant look. Twillies come in so many different colours and you can style them in so many ways. Not only can you tie them on bags, you can wear them around the neck, you can wear them in the hair, you can wear them, honestly, like the ways are endless. I say the same thing. Oh, I'm like stuck. I say the same thing about like the silk scarves. You can wear them as tops, you can wear them as head scarves, like so many ways. So I absolutely love, I love twillies and scarves. But how beautiful is that? I love that, Kulsuma. I love flowers. I think most ladies love flowers, and I think that would look so lovely in them. But guys, if you do want any further information about this Picotin 18, then email me or WhatsApp me. I'll do a quick comparison between the two sizes. Again, completely identical designs, but you can just see here, slight size difference. This is totally personal preference of how much you carry. I think the 22 can just fit over the arm. Yeah, you can just fit that over the shoulder, whereas the Picotin 18 is not designed to do that. If you do naturally carry more with you, then I'd go for the 22, but the 18 is just as beautiful, just slightly smaller. So guys, I am going to wrap it up for this evening. I can see some of you WhatsApping me and emailing me already, so I'm going to get onto that right now, guys. Thank you again for a wonderful evening. Tune in again next week. It will be myself and Sabrina doing all things Hermès and Box Fresh every Tuesday now. Get in touch with me whenever you like, guys. And everything that I've showcased this evening is now live on our website. We are covering shipping and customs until the end of the day, I believe. The discount that we have today is not available on any new pieces or any Hermès pieces, but obviously guys, we're covering your customs, so it's a huge bonus. And I hope to see you guys next week. Tune in again. Next week will be 5 p.m. till 7. I hope to see you all there. Have a lovely evening, guys. And we have more shows running tomorrow. We have Elena's Jewellery 101 at 10 a.m. BST. And then you'll see myself and Lima doing all things ready to wear tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So I hope to see you all there. Enjoy your evening and definitely get in touch with me, guys. And I'll see you soon. And thank you, Vivian, always for moderating. Bye.